Yeah, y'all came for the Brazilian dinner that Kate and Simon hosted. Yeah.
But then we just played Catan, and then they all left, and we were like, but then
It is Catan.
It was Ian that started that.
Ridiculous.
Yeah.
Start what, bro?
You were playing Catan.
no, I was like, it's Catan.
You were playing Catan. What were y'all?
And we were like, it's fine. There's a Saturday for the boys sign right behind
you're
us.
fine. No one cares. Literally no one cares at all.
So.
Yeah, but we all kind of left it.
It was just funny.
How was
like,
that?
who's in this?
It was total Barry shenanigans.
Very shenanigans.
What did y'all do?
Literally
You gonna play?
Yep.
You are? You gonna win?
I don't know.
I think you're gonna win.
What's up?
Dude, do you work for Java Joy?
Yeah.
I didn't know. I don't think I've ever seen you do it. When do you work?
I've got a couple events on this May.
Okay. Do you ever do it at Swift?
I haven't done it at Swift yet.
Okay. I want to see you at Swift.
So,
All right, boys.
Yes. Hi.
what's your name?
Anna. You know my name. Kelsey. You got sunburn.
Yep.
Sydney.
So-
Hey. Did you go to ESP Beach weekend?
I did.
You did? You look like you got some sun.
So,
What? You are burnt.
yep.
Sid, back from the beach.
Yep. So,
Hey, Sid. And
Pretty much. Say, so we need a leader each base.
He's expelled? Did they really? I do know that Ford said he was so I showed up. And I watched him race his dad.
You're gonna hand them the second baseman.
Give him very bad name.
Like second baseman, like someone hits a double. Second baseman.
What I love is people keep saying it's Ole Miss, and I'm like, oh, I can set them straight. It's not.
Yeah. There's probably gonna be a
Gotta be 4 leaders. Each team to do that part. So don't want to step in there. Hey, you ready? If there's not already minutes, they're trying to make it work.
What's up, Sid?
football.
Yeah.
Does Ryan see it?
Ryan. Oh, yeah. Hey, Caleb. What up, big dogs?
Come on up, y'all. Come on up. colors wrong this year.
What's up?
What's up, Zinni? Bro, you look a little burnt.
I am burnt.
So am I. That's okay. Okay, it means you're just gonna be tan later.
Yeah.
You were wearing a tank top and you were like, yeah, not this year, bro. I'm pretty wild this year. I got a gnarly tan line, dude. That's not gnarly, bro.
What's up?
Hi.
What's your name?
Maddie.
Have we met before?
Yes.
When's your birthday?
October 26th.
2007?
Yep.
What's up? What's up? What's your name?
Hope.
Did you always have your hair like that in the ponytail?
No, normally I wear it.
You wear my big shirt?
I need to get one. Hey.
What's up?
This is Asia. She's new.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
When's your birthday?
10:30.
What year?
7.
Oh. Yep. Oh. Yeah. Good.
My friends, if you were walking around trying to figure things out, just so you know, get your mind right. If you need to stretch, you don't want to tear something, go ahead and stretch. We're going to divvy up in teams here in a little while. Yeah, you can grab one if you need to. We'll divvy up in teams a little while. We'll tell y'all what the scoop is. Get your mind right. Have some fun. We got football, frisbee. We can toss those around. Do what you need to do.
What's your name?
I'm Riley.
When's your birthday?
My birthday?
Yeah.
May 5th,
What year?
2009.
Cinco de Mayo.
I'm Carolina.
When's your birthday?
27th of May,
What year?
2009.
What's your name?
Maria.
When's your birthday?
15th of January,
What year?
2009.
What's your name?
Blanca.
Blanca? It goes on YouTube. When's your birthday?
The 29th of May,
What year?
2009.
What's up?
Hi.
Yeah. What's your name?
Koza.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
What'd y'all say?
When's his birthday?
Okay. When's your birthday?
January 4th,
What year?
2010.
Forever ago. Hey, Sid.
What's up?
How are you?
Good.
You're so tan.
Yep.
What'd you do?
Went to the beach.
Which beach?
Panama City Beach.
That's so fun. I'm jealous.
Didn't put no sunscreen on.
Wow, that's bold. And you got blue toes.
That was an Easter thing we did.
That's fun.
What's up?
Hey, how are you?
Good.
Okay, Kayla, just walk right past me. It's fine. You hear me. Hi, Sid.
What's up?
I'm terrible with names. Help with some daycare. Terrible.
What's up?
So cute. Oh, this is fun.
What's up?
How are you?
Good. What's up? What's up?
Yo, happy birthday!
What?
It's your birthday.
Yeah, no.
Happy birthday, Sid.
No, it ain't.
Happy birthday.
My birthday's not till December 5th.
Happy early birthday.
Dang, you're old.
Yo, happy birthday!
A little early for that.
Oh, I thought it was your birthday today.
No. It ain't till December 5th.
Oh. I heard somebody say happy birthday. So I was like, I don't know. Happy pre-birthday.
Way early for that.
I'm gonna celebrate by myself.
You never know.
Sydney,
Yep.
your sunburn is pretty gnarly.
It's just I got sunburnt.
You wear sunscreen?
I did not.
How come?
Didn't want to.
How come? Where were you?
Panama City Beach.
Actually?
Yeah.
Bro. It's mad tough.
What's your name?
Cat.
I was about to guess that.
Dude, did you put more sunscreen on?
I didn't put no sunscreen on.
Really? Do you need some?
Nope.
All right, my friends, come on, gather over here. I'm trying to blast your ears, Braden. Come on over here, gather in front of the table. Gather in front of the table. We're about to get this show going. Want you to figure out what's about to happen. What's up, Davis? Here we go.
Basically, there has been like 4 leaders on each team that are going to be like, we definitely put it more than whoever like after
Did you get that model memo to wear blue shorts? You ready? You ready? All right. Hey, y'all, listen up. My friend Ian right here. Everybody say hi, Ian. My friend Ian is going to take a before pic. So I want everybody to kind of gather up together. Just gather up. We're going to get a big, giant group shot. You got to get kind of in front of the table so we can make sure we get you. You can do a pano, too, if you need to. Because we got to get the before. That's
why I didn't just straight up
Everybody got your mind right? You know what's about to happen? You're like, not really. I don't know. There you go. Yeah, if you got stuff you need to set on the table, feel free to do that. All right, you got some before you get. Did you get all these ladies? Did you get all these folks? Yeah, get them all. Get them all. Oh yeah, get these. Well, you don't have to get them all, but make sure you get these folks. We have to have before proof. Prom king, right there. The presence of greatness. Well, listen, I already knew I was in the presence of greatness when a lot of y'all showed up. It was just like, all right, we're going to have a good night. All right, listen up here. This is what's about to happen. I'm going to turn this music down just for a minute so we can make sure everybody has their mind right. All right, listen, for those of you, some of my friends, I'm messing with them because they came to Young Life for the very last Young Life that they could ever come to because they're about to graduate. Brian, I'm talking about you. I'm talking about you. Esther, I'm talking about you. So here's the deal. At Young Life, every week when we get together, a lot of times we do this thing. We go, tonight!
Yes, tonight!
And there's sometimes a little more passion in it. And I said, tonight!
Yes, tonight!
We're about to do a little kickball color war. You got your minds right?
Yes.
All right, I hope you do. Listen, before we get started, I'm going to tell you a few things that are going on. I don't really want to use this mic, but I'm just going to hold it up in case I need to use it. Those people on the playground might be like, what's happening? Although it's kind of clear now. That's good. So here's what's going on, all right? Listen, normally at the end of Young Life, we might get together and you might hear from one of our Young Life friends talking a little bit about life, looking at the Bible together. Tonight, we are not going to have a talk at the very end of Young Life because we're going to have so much fun playing this game and you're going to have so much color all over the place that's going to be hard to just rally us, sit down, and give a talk. So here's what I want to tell you. I want to tell you just a couple quick things. And then in just a minute, if you don't mind, I would love to pray for us. But the first thing I want to tell you is that Young Life happens throughout the school year. Those of you who've been with us since the beginning of the year. We're so glad that you're here for this final Young Life of the year. And you may have seen Young Life leaders all around your school, sometimes coming to your lunches, sometimes going to your games, sometimes just picking you up and bringing you places. We like to go to Cookout, which if I'm presentable after we're done here, I'm going to go to Cookout. I'm going to go to Cookout with all the color on me. But we do this because we want you guys to have a place where you, one, know, hey, I belong. I've got some friends that I can run with. I can go crazy. I've got some people that care about me. And we want to get serious about life. We want to find out where real life is. And we believe that it's found in knowing who Jesus is. We believe that Jesus created you and me for an incredible life, one that we can't get to on our own. And so Young Life leaders, we show up because we want to introduce you to him. We want you to know that he's the greatest person to ever walk the face of the earth. And if you're wandering around trying to figure out things and you're not sure exactly where life really matters, where you find purpose, where you know that you're loved, then we'd love to talk more about that with you. As I said, this is our last Young Life Club of the year, but we will start back up in the fall. But we have a couple things that'll be going on over the next several months. The first thing, who thinks they know what I was going to say, what's coming up here at the end of May? Braden, you got an idea? What do you think it is?
Carolina Point.
Carolina Point, that's right. We're going to Carolina Point, and guess what, y'all? Braden officially signed up today. He took a spot. He's fired up, so he's coming with us. We got a pretty good crowd going, and if you're not on that list right now, I want to tell you, you're missing out. It's going to be the greatest week of your life. I've told a lot of my friends, if they're worried about how much it costs, if you've got the if you are worried about how much it costs, and you've got some folks that are like, hey, my parents will pay for it, or I think I can cover it, I promise you that if you go and you do not have fun, I will give you your money back. There's no guarantee there, or there's no risk, right? It's a guarantee. I will give you your money back if you don't have fun. So if you're on the fence trying to think about it, a couple of my friends are thinking about it, I think you should sign up and you should go. Others of you may hear about Carolina Point and you're like, I'm not sure what this thing is, and money may be an issue. Just know that we have some scholarships available. We can do a little more fundraising. We're going May 25th through the 31st, and we would love to have you with us. We only have about, I think, maybe 4 spots left. So if you're thinking about it, you need to hop on board and go with us. So that's what's happening. Our first Young Life, we'll get back together right after Labor Day. So if you're still going to be in high school next fall, come hang with us. If you're not, then we would love to help you get connected where you're headed next if you want to find some community. And then the last thing I want to throw out is if anybody's interested in doing a work crew weekend, maybe you've been to Young Life Camp and you've seen some folks serving. We have been invited to do a work crew weekend September 19th, that weekend. So obviously if you play football, you're going to have something going on more than likely unless it's an off weekend. But if you are interested in serving on that weekend, we would love to know. You may, if you go to Carolina Point, get to know some of the folks that we're serving, because it's Wilkinson County, which is right outside of Nashville, and they're going to be at Carolina Point with us. So it might be kind of fun to get to know them and then get to serve them on their high school weekend at Sharp Top. All right, so those are the details that I wanted to tell you about Young Life. Now, is everybody ready to have some fun with some kickball? Come on. All right, listen, how many of y'all remember playing kickball in elementary school? Maybe you just played it recently. Raise your hand, you played it? Okay, Jason, I'm counting on you. You know how to play this thing. You're ready. I'm just kidding. All right, so here's what we're going to do. We've got a nice sized group out here. We're going to divvy up into 2 teams. All right, we're going to divvy up into 2 teams, and I don't want to do that just yet because I want to go over the rules, and then we're going to try to make sure we've got our teams divvied up. So we're playing kickball out here, all right? We're going to play kickball. The home base is right there, okay? And then you can see first base over there. There's a bucket over there. You can see second base over there. There's a bucket over there. You can see third base right there. Now, the base is actually the orange cone, okay? The buckets aren't the base. That's just part of the fun. Because we're playing kickball, but as I told my friends a minute ago, a couple folks I was talking to, what we're playing is kickball on steroids, y'all. We're about to have a whole lot of fun. We're taking kickball up a notch. And so here's what's about to happen. We're gonna have run rules in the innings so that everybody gets a chance to kick, all that kind of stuff. We're gonna go 3-out innings, 3 outs, okay? Or 5 runs, whichever one happens first. 3 outs or 5 runs, and then we'll just switch offense, defense, see who's going out to play the outfield, infield, you know, and who's actually kicking. I would like to have one designated person on each team, maybe a leader, but if somebody's feeling good, to be the all-time pitcher for your team. You will be the pitcher. Clifton's feeling good, so whatever team Clifton is on, he's going to be a pitcher. Brian, you want to be an all-time pitcher? Do you feel good about it? You can just roll that thing smooth. Just so you know, the grass is a little high. Parks and Rec didn't get the memo, so it's a little high. You want to make sure it doesn't go too slow and die in front of people. All right, now, how do you get people out? Anybody know how you get people out in kickball? You got to peg them with the ball. Where do you not want to peg them? Anybody know? You don't want to peg them in the face. That's right. And you also would love to try to not hit people in places where it might hurt. So face for sure, and then just think about your friends. Try not to hit them in places that it really might hurt. You know what I'm talking about, right? Take care of people. Take care of people. But you got to peg them with the ball. Listen, the outfield is infinite. There is no home run. So you just got to get that ball back in. And if you run around the bases and you make it all the way home, apparently in MLB they're calling this a Little League home run now. I used to call it the inside the Parker. I don't know, but it might be called the Little League home run. But if you kick it and they don't get it in, you just keep running. Just keep running. All right? Now, when you get to every base, here's the little twist that you need to know. We're going to have one leader. So leaders, if you are, let's make sure we have at least 4 leaders on each team. Well, actually 5 on Clifton's team because Clifton's going to be pitching. But I need to make sure that we've got a leader at each base. So first baseman, second baseman, third baseman, I need a leader right there. You don't have to just play that. We can have some of our high school friends. Y'all can join us at those bases. We can have multiple first base, second base, third base. Because what's going to happen is when you get to a base, you're going to be pelted with a color bomb. So you hope that if you win this game, you're going to be covered in a lot of color. Just so you know, this color will come out. It'll wash out. It's just cornstarch with a little, coloring in it. So it will come out. But you will want to shake that off before you, like if your parents are picking you up or if you're driving in your own car, you may want to like get a towel to sit on, that kind of stuff. But that's the deal, all right? You're not going to get pelted when you bat. You're not going to be pelted when you bat because that would defeat the purpose. You're going to get pelted when you get to first base. And then if you come all the way home, you will have gotten pelted 4 times. Now, if you're on defense, that's going to actually make that pretty fun because if you could be first baseman, second baseman, third baseman, then you're going to have a chance to do that. There are 100 cups in each one of those things. So we should be able to have some fun tonight. I would encourage you, let's make it work, though. Don't go like crazy and take more than one. It's just going to be 1 cup each time the person comes. So if you're playing first, one of those bases, just make sure you grab one and chunk it. Leaders, that's what you're going to help make sure. They're kind of our bouncers because you're going to get so excited. You're going to have so much fun. You're going to want to just dump all the color powder. But the problem is when we do that, game over. We lost all the fun. So we're going to play either 9 innings or when we run out of the color to determine a winner. Okay? Y'all feel good about that? You want to do 10 innings? 10 innings. He wants to go to extras already. We're going to do 9 innings, and if it's tied, we'll go to 10 innings. All right, how about that? But here's what I need to do. I need us to divide up into teams. I could do it randomly, like we could just alternate 1, 2, 1, 2, but I see Braden really has some thoughts in mind. So you can divide up into 2 teams if you'd like, and we're going to make sure that they are even. Go ahead and divvy up into 2 teams. Go ahead and divvy up into 2 teams. Get your mind right.
Where we at with it? Where we at with it? If y'all on my team, we gonna win. Where we at with it?
Here we go.
Right, no, over here. Make it fun. Make it fun, though. Guys, make it fun.
Are you not over?
Make it fun, though.
Are you not over here?
No, you gotta make it fun, though.
There's no person. Why is it all guys and all girls?
I told Clifton I don't want to be on the student. Yes, sir. He'll be with it.
Hey, listen, bro.
I really should say it.
I'm embarrassed. Like,
We did Rome and then model. And we did Rome and model, and then let's see how that looks. We've got some dark things. We're gonna split you up evenly, or we're gonna let you join whichever team looks different. So we got a Rome team, we got a model team. We need to bring our dark friends in. Now let's look at how even these teams look. Count up how many people you got on your team. Ian, how many we got? We got 1,000.
Where's the model team gonna be
I think
at?
they're right over here, man.
Hey, if
Stop moving, everyone! Stop moving!
Go to the model. Go to the model. You got 28, we have 35. That feels about right. So, all right, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna put Mile out in the outfield first. We'll get back.
You went to the beach?
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
They ain't gotta put that sunscreen on. You're gonna develop skin cancer. Can't have that.
Be strong people who can catch a ball at each base.
I think I can. I can do it.
We need a leader at each bucket. Somebody play catcher. You need a all-time pitcher for this one. We got Fulton.
Bro, them boys are gonna kick it crazy.
Hey, Sydney, go in there.
Where you want me?
Hey, just go anywhere. Wherever you want to go. I mean, what's up?
We're just going right inside. Hey, one thing about this is you just get like one whiff. If you whiff once, you can get a second pitch. But you really get like one pitch, okay? Everybody caught that before the game really starts? How many pitches do you get? You get one pitch. One pitch. If you whiff, you can have a second. Okay? So you better take that pitch.
Somebody come over first.
I'm gonna try to put some music back on in the background. Okay, if you catch it, that's an out. There went one. Brian, how was it? It's not bad. I can't even see it all. Okay, you gotta get him good.
Shut up, coach. That was not good. That's not good. I'm gonna recover.
Leaders that are in the infield.